Hi there, welcome. My name is Steve Burgoon. I am a professor here at Mount San Antonio College, and I want to welcome you to the online Fundamentals of Graphic Design class. I was watching TV the other day and I saw a commercial for Progressive Insurance. And in this commercial, there is a couple, a married couple, sitting at a table in a restaurant, and the waitress comes over to take their order, and the woman sitting at the table asks the waitress, "Hey, are you in school?" And the waitress responds, "Yes, I'm in art school." The woman looks really perplexed and then says, "Oh, wow, have you thought about how you're going to make money?" That, my friends, is the perception of a career in art. That's the perception of a career in graphic design, this idea that it's a hobby, it's fun, but you can't really make any money at it. Well, I'm here to tell you, and hopefully in this course you will definitely see that you can make money in graphic design. In a lot of different art disciplines you can make money because everything is designed. Think about that for a minute. Everything is designed. Everything you interact with, your car, a chair, your television, a computer, your iPhone interface, everything is designed. There is a person or people behind creating the design of that tool, that item, whatever it is that you're interacting with on your daily basis. So there is a lot of opportunity for people in the design industry to make a lot of money. Now, when we talk about design, there are two fundamental components of design called form and function. We're not going to get into detail in this right now, but form is the way something looks. It can be the aesthetics, how beautiful it is, how pretty it is, but it's the way it looks. Function is how it works. A graphic designer has to deal with both. And then also a graphic designer has to deal with the language of design. We call those principles and elements of design. Now, we're not going to talk about those right now, but we will get into those a little bit later in the course. I just wanted to set the stage for you so that you understand that there is a great deal of opportunity in the world of design. Now, for this week. This is week one. We're starting out. You're starting out. I'm starting out. And so I just want to introduce you to the week. You'll notice, because you're watching this video, that the course is on Canvas. Hopefully I've set up Canvas that's pretty intuitive for you. You're a 21st century student. You know how to use applications. I don't imagine you're going to have any serious problems figuring out how Canvas works and how this course is organized. Just take a moment to look it over, and what you'll find is that there are modules. And in the beginning of the Canvas course, you'll see the modules according to weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. Next, you'll see some other modules that have to do with resources and extra credit and some other things like that. But as we go through the Canvas course, I'm going to open up week 1 for you. You're going to do week 1, then open up week 2, and so on. This week's module, we're not going to do a lot of design stuff. We're not going to do a lot of Photoshop. It's really about you doing the things that are going to prepare you to be successful in this class. This week is about gearing up for success. We're not going to spend a lot of time in design, although we'll talk a little bit about graphic design at the end of the week. We're not going to spend a lot of time on those concepts. We're not going to talk much about Photoshop. This week is really about you sort of getting yourself ready to go for this course. And so we're going to talk about the syllabus and some things like that. As I mentioned, the course should be fairly intuitive, but if you run into any problems at all, typos, you have questions, whatever it is, please feel free to post those on the weekly discussion board. Each week has a discussion board. Now, if you want to contact me privately, you don't want to post something on the discussion board, that's okay too. There is a page in week 1 section called Info Contact where I list all the ways you can contact me, and there's a lot of them. You can even text me. Again, I just want to welcome you, and I want to remind you that everything is designed.